Hello everybody, I am Mary Martha, the Chicken Skeptic, whichever you prefer, and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be answering questions for asexuals, because that's what we do here. If you're wondering why I have a headphone in, it's because I'm going to be listening to music while I talk about this, because I can't concentrate otherwise. Alright, so the first question here says, what does asexual mean? The term asexual just means that someone lacks sexual attraction. They do not experience sexual attraction for anyone of any gender. Are asexuals people really part of the GRSM or LGBTQ+ community? Yes. Next question. But how do you know if you're asexual if you've never had sex? Sex does not mean sexual attraction. Someone can desire the sensation of sex without wanting to have sex with anyone in particular. Are you just uninterested in sex? Some of us are just uninterested in sex. Like me, I am sex indifferent, I am just uninterested in it. I don't really care about it. Others may be repulsed by it, others may not be. Depends on the person. If you're asexual, why are you okay with intimacy? Because you can be intimate with someone without having sex with them. Intimacy does not mean sex. So this next question says, what's it like not experiencing sexual urges or physical attraction? Now, I feel like this is a bit of a misunderstanding of asexuality, but it makes sense. When someone is asexual, they just don't experience sexual attraction. Some people may not experience sexual urges, and some people may experience physical attraction in the sense that they can look at someone and say that person is attractive, but that does not necessarily mean that does not directly mean that they are attracted to that person. Or that they want to have sex with that person. So I'd say for this question that it's fairly normal among the asexual community. We don't really know anything different. We don't, obviously I can't speak for all asexuals, but when it comes to me, it's just normal. I don't know anything else. And I wouldn't trade it for the world. Alright, the next question here says, how does having a partner work, and can asexual people have healthy romantic relationships? So when it comes to how having a partner works, that depends on the person. Some asexual people may some asexual people or people on the asexual spectrum may want to have sex with their partner to make them happy, to make their partner happy, or just for the physical sensation. And it just really depends on the person. With me specifically in my relationship, my partner and I don't really get very sexual. I'm on the asexual spectrum, and he's just generally not a very sexual person. So it just doesn't play a part in our relationship. And for the second part of this question, can asexual people have healthy romantic relationships? Absolutely they can. I'm a good example. I'm currently in a relationship with my partner that some of you may know from my friend Totally Human's channel, Creature. I love him very much. He is amazing. And the next time he's on stream or in a video, tell him you love him, because he's amazing and he deserves it. Moving on. Why not just say sexual people when talking about people who aren't on the asexual spectrum? Now, this is a question that I find interesting because because a lot of people who are not on the asexual spectrum much prefer that. They much prefer being just called sexual. But for me personally, I personally like the term allosexual because it helps differentiate between asexual and asexual. It helps differentiate between an asexual person and a sexual person, if that makes sense. Alright, next question. What's the difference between asexual, aromantic, and agender? Asexual is a lack of sexual attraction, aromantic is a lack of romantic attraction, and agender is just simply not having a gender. If that makes sense. This next question says, can asexual people masturbate or have sex? Yes. Short answer, yes. Well, rather, short answer, it depends. Long answer, some people do have sex or masturbate. Some asexual people do have sex or masturbate. Some asexual people do not. It really depends on the person and what they want. This next question says, why are asexual people obsessed with cake, dragons, and world domination? Because cake is better than sex, dragons are awesome, and we want to take over the world. Does being asexual take away from your love of cake? Thanks for that question, human. No, it doesn't. And this last question is a bit of a joke. Do you prefer pie or cake? My answer to that is, it depends. Because there are some pies that are very good, like strawberry rhubarb pie. Ooh, that is tasty. That is a very tasty pie. Blueberry pie, very tasty. And there are there are cakes that are very, very good. So my answer to this question is, I don't have a preference between the two. Food is food. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys learned something from this video. If you have any more questions about asexual people, or what it means to be asexual, or what my experience being on the asexual spectrum is, let me know in the comments down below and I'll try to get back to you. Until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, stay musical, and remember to treat people with kindness, y'all.